So I get on my bike, I take off, I clip in, I start down the highway, the road to take out, and there's a guy going, slow down.
Oh, yeah,
It's slippery. It's really slippery. Rain is hitting me, and it's cold rain. So imagine, it's about 35 at that point in time when I took off on the bike, 35 degrees. You start going 14, 15, 16 miles an hour. Now the temperature drops to 30, maybe high 20s.
With the wind.
So I'm coming down. I thought, well, maybe I'll catch up with them at least at the first transition. So I'm going down the highway, and luckily at this point it was still flat. And I forget where I met you right up before.
We met right before
the transition.
Before the first water station.
Was it the first transition?
It wasn't that long.
It was on Grandma Hill.
It wasn't long into the bike that we caught up.
Okay. No, Grandma Hill was the second one.
No, yeah. Grandma Hill was the first one. It was at the top of the hill.
So yes. Right, because I popped off my bike and started finishing walking up Graham Hill, because at that point I was freezing cold, and he came up. You came up on me and passed me and said, "Are you okay?" And I went, "Yeah, I'm just walking it up."
I was having to move.
So
my legs were warm,
we ended up.
So it helped my legs stay warm.
We ended up the first transition, and I think I managed to do a goo.
Yes.
By myself.
Yes.
And all of that. We took a drink, and then we said, okay, let's go. We took off. And luckily, the second transition was at a high school.
Yeah.
So anyways, we were pretty much riding together. I think I might have been in front of you, but
yes, at that point you were, yeah.
And so I'm not breaking any speed records, and it was cold.
Yeah.
And remember we saw that guy coming up? Oh no, the second, was it the first transition where he came up, he said, does anybody have any garbage bags?
Yes.
All he had was a tri-suit.
A sleeveless tri-suit on.
Yes. I was like, are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
All right, so we get to the second transition. I remember we stopped, and I was having trouble ripping the goo open, and I remember the guy was when at these Ironmans, you gotta understand, the volunteers are great.
Yes.
He goes, here, I got that for you. And he rips it open. He said, just throw it down on the ground. I'll pick it up for you.
Yeah.
So I eat the goo and I take a drink, and he says to me, Robert, and he goes, there's a truck running over there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he said, now I don't know if this made it worse or maybe it was a good thing. Anyways, he says, there's a truck running over there. If you guys want to jump in for 5 minutes, warm up, and then you can take off. So I said, Robert, you want to? He goes, yeah. So Robert jumped in, I jumped in, and we sit there for about 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling a lot better now.
Yep.
And I get out.
Hands were dry, and yeah.
I get out, and then the shaking starts. I mean, violent. You were violently shaking.
You were bad.
Robert was bad, but I was bad. And I think there was a woman that walked up when we were where we had the bikes racked.
Oh yes.
And
she could see.
I think I said something about, I don't know, I was shaking really bad, and she goes, I think you need to go to the high school, to the lobby there.
Yeah, we were at the high school parking lot.
And I said, I shouldn't be doing this, should I? Or something like that. And she goes, yeah, you shouldn't be. So we head into the lobby at the high school.
Yeah, there was dark medical there, thankfully.
There were, what, 20 people in there with blankets around them?
Oh, easily. Yeah.
A full bus when we were heading back.
Yeah.
So I come in, and immediately there was a couple of EMTs in there. He wrapped me up in blankets, put me down on this bench with these two other ladies.
Yeah.
And the three of us, the bench is vibrating from the three of us.
Yeah.
Well, so we're sitting there, and
you were like, hey, let's see, maybe we can get out. Let's try.
Yeah, and then somebody talked.
The nurse was like, I don't. No, you're done. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, I think there might have been a couple athletes there that said no.
And then there were some people that were
Right.
saying, yeah, they on their own said, I can't go anymore.
So they had school buses. So I think we had school buses almost full.
Yes, with us. Yeah.
There had to be more than 20 people that got
Oh,
on that school
easily.
bus to take us back to transition.
Oh yeah.
And everyone's wrapped in blankets. Everyone.
Yes, it was. Yeah, nobody was mechanical or anything. It was all, yeah.
So I remember I was sitting there and there were a couple ladies and I looked at the one lady. I said, I really was considering going for it. And she said, can you imagine if you had, and then you got 2 miles out,
Yeah.
and then because you started vibrating or shaking so bad that you literally ran into something caused an accident. I went, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
So anyways, they bring us back to transition. They're real nice. We were able to get all our stuff except for our bikes.
Our bikes weren't back yet. Yeah, they said
Our bikes weren't back yet.
Yeah.
They were really nice. They had coffee and
Oh yeah, they were great.
we were at the VIP tent.
That's right. Yes, they took us over to the VIP tent. That's right.
So I was starting to stop shaking a lot, and
Oh yeah, by the time we were on the bus, you would stop pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think anything. I just remember you started shaking.
I shook when we got back to the hotel for some reason. Yeah, it was like late onset or something like that. It was really weird.
So we went back to the hotel. We showered and got all our stuff put together. And what are you gonna do? And then I think we walked. Then we went down to the bag thing at to get our morning bags. We went down.
Oh yes, we got our morning bags
at the finish line.
Yes, that's right.
4th Street Live.
Yes, that's right.
Which I would have loved to have gone. We're hoping we can do a video where we tell you about going back there, because they don't have the full anymore, but they do have the half, and I want to go back at least the half.
Yes.
We're gonna tackle Eagle Man next year because we told you about that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we went and pick up those bags, some of the things. I think we had dinner, and then.
Did we get the bikes after the bags, or did we?
No, I think we had dinner.
Oh, that's right.
No, that was Chattanooga.
The bikes weren't back yet. We had the.
No,
bikes.
we went down and got the bikes before dinner. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we got the bags.
Chattanooga, we went after dinner and got them.
No, Chattanooga, we'll discuss.
Well, all right. So, come to find out, when we look back, we got here and we looked at the DNF and all. Oh my God,
yes.
what was there? It was like 500,
I think it was
600
I think it was one of their highest
DNFs.
I think it was one of their highest non-world championship DNFs.
Half of the pros didn't
there were a bunch of pros that didn't finish.
Yeah. They went out on the bike with hypothermia.
Yep. Yep. Yes, because there was that woman that we got to talk to at the
she had a double mastectomy.
Yes, and I checked her. I went to look for her, and
she had to pull out with the bike too.
Yeah,
she couldn't make into the run.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the one that Taryn was talking to?
Oh yes,
Sarah? No.
Yes, it was Sarah. She had the
she was smart. She went to CVS and got kitchen. So. Come to find out, when we look back, we got here and we looked at the DNF and all. Oh my God, what was there? It was like 500, 600.
I think it was one of their highest
DNFs.
I think it was one of their highest non-world championship DNFs.
Half of the pros didn't
there were a bunch of pros that didn't finish.
Yeah. They went out on the bike with hypothermia.
Yep. Yep. Yes, because there was that woman that we got to talk to at the
she had a double mastectomy.
Yes, and I checked her. I went to look for her, and
she had to pull out with the bike too.
Yeah,
she couldn't make into the run.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the one that Taryn was talking to?
Oh yes,
Sarah? No.
Yes, it was Sarah. She had the
she was smart. She went to CVS and got kitchen.
Yeah.
gloves that you wear for washing dishes.
Yeah. Because
I was like, doggone it, why did I think of that?
Yes, our supposed to be wet-proof, rain-proof gloves
They were
not
soaked through.
No.
That's how bad it was. It was
Yeah,
raining that bad.
Oh yeah.
So, that would have been our second.
That was yep.
And hypothermia took me out of it.
Yep.
So what do? You go a third one to Chattanooga, which we will discuss. We'll talk about that one in a few days.
Yeah.
That was interesting too. So
yeah.
I hope I'm not discouraging anybody.
Yes.
But
don't be
I'll tell
discouraged. No.
One good thing is, every time you have a situation like that, it prepares you for the next one.
Yep.
So the next time I see temperature's going to drop, I will be ready.
Yeah, we've got the stuff
it.
now. We got the stuff
I'll
now.
be ready for it. I have a jacket.
Yep.
If I think we're going to a race and there's going to be I'm taking it with me,
Oh,
which our coach told us from the beginning, but
Yes.
we have to learn the hard way, I guess.
Yeah.
So you're going to run into problems. That's not the reason to start. The reason to start is to get yourself healthy.
Yep.
And the last thing is enjoy it.
Yes.
I have a lot of good memories for all the Ironmans, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
I mean, even
it's
though you meet people and they're great.
Yes.
So
yes,
I
they are.
guess, got anything else?
No.
All right. Well,
Covered
next
that.
video will be about Chattanooga 2022.
Yes, because it was the next.
No,
yeah,
2021.
2021 technically.
2021. Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So, anyways,